Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is another in the series of Model 3 Tip of the Day, and today we want to talk about a strategy for using the Tesla in-car navigation system. Last night we talked about how to send a trip destination from your phone to the car, but right now we're in the car and let's take a look at the in-car navigation. So first of all, let me just mention that I find it intensely frustrating that every single morning I get in the car guesses where I'm going to go, and I have to cancel the navigation and put in where I really want to go. Now, I take that some of you may do the same trip every day, and in that case it's helpful. But I went on to the setting Navigate on Autopilot, and I turned it off so that it does not automatically choose my navigation destination for me. So let's get down to some tips. First of all, if you've set a home and a work address, and you should have, unless you work at home, what you need to realize is that simply swiping down on the navigation button will take you to that alternate setting. So if you're at home, it'll take you to work. If you're at work, it'll take you home. Number two, there's an amazing long history list of your previous destinations. One of the things I really love is it just keeps them. It keeps everything. And so half a year later, I was able to scroll up and find a destination I wanted. But you know, many times we don't need to continue to hold all of those destinations in the history list. If you want to get rid of one, simply swipe not to the left, but to the right. So we're used to swiping left on our phones, but swipe right and that destination will disappear from the history list. So how do we get our choice of destination into the system if in fact it's not already there and it's not on the history? Well, first of all, you'll notice that there's a little microphone down the bottom here. So I hit the microphone and I said the words, "Take me to Whistler Village." Well, that's wrong. It's not "take me to Whistler." That would be if you're pressing the mic button on the steering wheel. If you're tapping the microphone on the navigation screen, then you simply say Whistler Village or Whistler Village Gondola. Whistler Village Gondola. So that's a subtle distinction, confuses many people. In addition to the home and the work buttons, two additional buttons have been added in recent updates. One of them says "I feel lucky" and the other is "I feel hungry," or words to that effect. Tap on "I feel lucky" and it looks for some maybe tourist destination in the vicinity of where you are, and it suggests it. "I feel hungry," tap it, it takes you to a restaurant in the near vicinity. It's more a fun thing than a serious tool, but give it a try, see what comes up in your area. Another very traditional way of putting a destination into the system is you can type it in. As you tap on Navigate at the top, the keyboard appears. You can just type it in as you see me doing here for the North Vancouver Public Library. And it works very well. Of course, the other way we can do it is to tap on the right-hand scroll wheel on the steering wheel, which launches the listening mode for the car, and you could say, "Take me to work." And that works as well. So all in all, we're not short of methods of telling our car where we would like the destination to be. Whether you swipe down, whether you tap on one of those four buttons, whether you tap and then go down to the microphone and enter it using your voice, or you press the steering wheel button and you say "take me to," or you look in the history list, there's no shortage of ways of communicating with your car where you would like it to take you. If you haven't joined our family, and I like to think of it as a family, tap the subscribe button, tap on notify. If you want to buy a new Tesla, here's my referral code to get you some free supercharging to get on with. Thanks for watching. Tune in again tomorrow for another Model 3 Tip of the Day.